Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the Silver Lantern Archives, and hello to everybody from Anma's group, or Ari's group. Enjoy y'all's time here. But today we are continuing on with Songs of the Shattered Skies. Our party is, of course, still in the hills, getting into trouble because what else do adventurers do with their lives? Oh, I suppose die is the other option, but they haven't done that yet, despite their best efforts. But as for what exactly has been going on, we are going to let Zook catch us up.
Hello. Alright, well, the day started with Flit spiriting around in the crevasse, chased by a big blast of fire big enough to roast a herd of goats. Roar. We regrouped with some of us still smoking and headed into a side tunnel where we found Herc, a goblin chieftain, on a throne of concentrated filth, rats chewing on villagers. Throck was about to rupture something when he couldn't get along with Herc for some reason. I don't know. Um, and then Flit took over and negotiated without getting stabbed, which was a plus. Hark offered us a deal. We killed the beast in the southern caves. He frees the survivors. And Flit took a three-time oath, an old binding magic that burned a sigil into her wrist, or his wrist. Risky, but the villagers needed saving. We rested and entered a glowing mushroom cavern, which was peaceful until the ceiling attacked us. The beast turned out to be multiple black puddings, acidic, hungry, and very rude. Throck's weapon melted, my armor coating finally proved their worth, and one of the Urzes swallowed me whole. Oh no! Alma Luki punched them to death with their bare hands. We returned to Herc, got the villagers out alive, and that night I had a vision. The forge, the heat, Grandal Ironhand himself. This is my god, in case you didn't know. He said that I defended the innocent and declared my apprenticeship complete. I'm no longer an unplated initiate. I'm now a sanctified smith.
Or will be shortly.
Or will be shortly.
Because y'all haven't had a long rest. But good job. That brings us back to the party. Where are y'all's NPCs? Oh, they're all down there. Alrighty. As we rejoin the group, Zook, you get a hero point. You see there are a good number of villagers still alive. Two of the women look like they are pretty banged up, and there is a group of individuals surrounding them, attempting to assist with their wounds, one of which is a small goblin. He does look different than the other goblins, however, as he is better dressed and has an actual sword on his hip. You also see Morak. The old dwarven innkeep is watching over the girls as well. But what are the lot of you doing? As Zook is still unconscious in the back, apparently.
Oh shit. Okay,
I thought he got woken up
we're here
or
to
something,
rescue
didn't he?
you.
Nope.
Hmm?
No.
I got dragged.
I thought Grasspaw was holding him.
Probably. I have the memory of a goldfish. But what are y'all doing?
Well, hi. We're here to rescue you. You guys look pretty bad.
Some of the villagers just kind of look at you. After everything they've been through, that's just... Flit's just casualness seems to be throwing them off a little bit.
Just to be sure, I'm still technically unconscious because even though we leveled up, I didn't actually get healed.
No, no one got healed as of yet.
I don't even know if my hit points are accurate right now.
They're not.
But that's okay.
Oh, well, they might be. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, on my Flit, what are y'all doing?
Yes, we're... No, that's not the accent at all, but we'll roll with it. I'll find it eventually. We are here to save you all, but we must defeat a creature first before the goblins have allowed or have agreed to release you. So just stay as safe as you can. Try to obey any demands that they make for just a little bit longer. We need a little bit of time to rest and recuperate before we continue on. As if we die, unfortunately, I don't know if anybody would be able to save you. So just please bear with us as we tend to our own wounds.
Or any of you healers you hear from Morak? Well, Flit knows it's Morak. For Anma, it is a dwarven man with salt and peppered hair.
I can make up to 10 berries, but they don't do much.
Where is really?
With the NPCs somewhere. They are also out of magic.
Gotcha.
Can you force feed someone a good berry?
Yeah.
Oh wait, never mind, I can't do that. I'm out of magic.
Uh-huh.
I'm out of my once per day heal, guys. Sorry.
You see what looks to be a tiefling woman stand up. What kind of monster do you need to deal with? You look like you've already been on the bad side of an ogre or two.
Unfortunately, we don't exactly know what kind of beastie we have to fight. The goblins, as well as they are against normal folk, it seems against what it is that they need us to deal with. They haven't exactly been able to send a scout that has survived it. So unfortunately, we are going in blind. Hence the caution.
Well, we don't know about any monsters in this area. Can't be of any help, unfortunate. We need to make sure Taylor and Johanna stay alive while you're gone, though. They've been through an ordeal. You see, he grits his teeth and glances at the goblins across the way. But we'll be able to keep everyone safe here till you finish your work.
Greatly appreciated. I'm sorry that we couldn't have gotten here sooner. But now that we are here, we will do everything in our power to make sure that you all can get home. Or at least somewhere safe.
You see
Even
a
if we don't
man
end up returning home.
in the back step forward. Is there anything we can do to help? We've got a lot to do, and, well, the sooner we can get to it, the better.
I don't know if any of you are smiths or anything, but I know one of Throck's weapons got damaged slightly whenever fighting some black oozes.
Nay, we don't have any. Not here. Only one you might be able to get something from is old... Give me a second while I try to remember a name I haven't looked at in ages.
Griswold.
Darthag. But he's not with us.
I see. Well, if he's not here, then I don't know, frankly, if you'll ever see him again. But if we do see him, we can at least see if he can repair the weapon. But I suspect we probably wouldn't have the time for it.
You hear a goblin walk up behind Jill.
Oh, hello.
He's got one of the large axes coated in blood over his shoulder. And he starts to speak in Goblin at Anma. And gestures with his
translator
axe. As Flit, he seems to be saying, commence with the getting of out.
He wants us to get out.
Very well.
Hey, buddy, are we here to? I'm speaking in Goblin. Can we keep these people here safely while we go deal with your beastie?
Get out!
Okay. You want all of us out, or just all the
Out!
people too?
As he's starting to get annoyed and hefts his axe.
Hey, I'm gonna show him the little brand on me. No.
He puts up 3 fingers. Well, actually, he puts up 4,
Oh.
but... 3!
You know what?
Puts up 4 fingers. 5! Puts down 1.
For God's sake.
Oh, you're giving me a countdown.
Yes, he
I was
is
gonna say,
indeed
how much
giving you a
of this have
countdown.
you actually translated to Anma?
Oh, Flit said, oh, he wants us to get out and then stop translating.
Okay, got I didn't know if that was a response in Goblin to him, or if that was in common.
No, the goblin can't speak Goblin. He only speaks gobbledygook.
Okay, we might, yeah, where the puddings, the beasties?
7! As he puts
Don't
down
think so.
a second finger.
Okay, everybody, we gotta go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as soon as Anma heard that they're being counted down, she'll start going. I think I'm the one that's carrying Throck, I remember
I believe
correctly.
so, yeah.
as I think I'm really the only one strong enough to carry Throck. Zook probably could, but Zook's also unconscious, so...
Celine also can, but she's dealing with other things at the moment.
I forgot Celine existed, because I don't immediately see her.
Yeah. He's gestured
So
one
I'm-
last time with his hand.
Okay, we're moving. Excuse me. Calm down.
I'm just here eating cheeses, waiting for what's about to happen.
Onmer, are you jumping in the
All
big
right.
hole?
I don't know what's going on. I didn't know what was going on
The
with
hole?
this thing, but
Yeah,
I
it's a
would
big,
go
deep
around
hole.
it if it's just a big hole.
Yeah, it's a big, deep hole.
Gotcha.
All right, folks, we'll be back after we deal with the beastie.
Get!
We're getting. And we getting.
As you start to leave, you see there is a group watching the front. Is there anything you say
Alright.
as you two are on the move?
I mean, we don't even got a description of this beastie. How are we gonna find it? How do we know it wasn't the jellies?
You hear another roar of, get out!
We're getting.
We are literally leaving.
As, Flit, do you look back at all?
Yeah, I do.
He's not looking at you.
Oh, he's looking at the people.
They look at each other a little confused, but when he advances with the axe, they immediately get on the move. And they're charging back behind you, picking up their wounded and chugging behind you.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank fuck. I thought we were about to leave without the villagers. I was mentally screaming, we already did the job! It's time to get everyone home!
I got confused. I'm sorry.
Wait, were the oozes the monsters?
It was
Yes!
the beasties.
Yes! We really...
Oh. I thought we had talked to the chief, and the chief basically just went, okay, are you going to kill my monster now?
No? He said, good job! Good job at shutting that one up, too. Then he paid Flit for shutting Throck up.
Well, yeah,
And
no,
then
I
fuck
thought
off.
it was like, good job getting distracted. Thank you for doing a side thing. Those were other beasties that, honestly, I wouldn't.
No.
I'm glad that did get cleared.
Based on what the other
Okay.
goblins are saying, they're getting all of y'all out.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
just
shit, that entire Okay.
Onmo was
I'm just
very
gonna chalk it up to
confused.
Yeah, because that.
And getting hit
I'll just
multiple times
point-
on the head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Flit can't really
Yeah, they're
handle.
moving. I'm not actually moving anybody, but y'all are now on the move, heading back out with the troop. A lot of them, especially the guards, do seem very beaten and bloodied. Their armor rent in many places, and weapons completely lost. A couple of them still have their shields, but that's about it. But it's not long before you and the whole group of them have exited back into the open fields outside.
I wanted to say something so much when Alma was like talking about how they.
Well, you're unconscious, so shush.
I know it was going to be metagaming.
Yeah, no,
Well, I
sorry.
just
I
didn't-
just blatantly had misunderstood. I thought that was like a, oh, thank you for clearing additional BCs. Now can you go kill the thing I actually fucking, like, told you to go kill? Yeah, so I misunderstood. That's my bad.
All right. What's the weather out?
As of the moment, let me go see. This is songs. It is still the 10th. It is still currently about 81 degrees with a light, moderate breeze and a few clouds hanging in the sky high above.
All right, perfect. So as soon as everybody's out, Flit will take up the rear.
I think Anma will address the group. So it seems I might have misunderstood. I think we already did kill the BC. I think it was the oozes that I mentioned to you all. Yeah, we'll
Wow.
just chalk that up to to Anma's 9 fucking wisdom.
And Hanma not really having a clue what's going on to start with.
Yeah.
Kind of walked into all of this. But,
So
yeah, it is. The group starts trudging. They look beaten, exhausted, and it looks like it's been a long while for them.
Duke is casting inflict wounds on something.
He's just just unconscious, just fucking reaches out, just fucking kills somebody.
How much are the pair of you paying attention to the townsfolk? Or are y'all more watching your surroundings and whatnot?
Flit would keep a passive eye on them, but mainly worried about what's around us.
I was gonna say, I think Anma is actually probably like trying to help like whoever seems like really injured, just help them walk. I mean, she herself is not looking the greatest, but she also is. She's stronger than just average town person.
Yeah, you have more hit points than them, even now.
Yeah, I have like 32 times their hit points.
Yep.
So yeah, like she'd probably just try to help whoever's like the weakest by either carrying them, either being just a shoulder to lean on, just something.
The most injured were those 2 women who are having to be carried by some of the injured guards.
Yeah, I think she'd take one of those women from one of the guards.
She does seem more comfortable with you instead of the guard.
Who's pulling Brock then?
Celine's got you
yeah,
by the
fuck.
foot.
Yeah.
How
Sorry,
long would
thought
I be unconscious for? It was the D4 to check.
4 hours, yeah. You're going to be out for a couple hours.
Flit will try to be helpful and grab Throck's hand.
It doesn't make that
Yeah, and
much
probably
difference.
probably an extra minute for every rock you hit.
Yep.
But
Jesus
you,
fuck is heavy.
you can see the general people look like they are on the edge of absolutely falling apart. But there are a couple of people that are keeping things in check. One is the tiefling woman who spoke to you. One's a middle-aged man, and the other is Morak himself. As Morak is trying to keep up morale, just a few more steps, we're almost there. Once we get home, we can rest, and it'll all be over. But, is there anything y'all would like to do on y'all's walk?
I'm trying to think if there's anything I can fucking do to help.
I
don't-
am like beyond spent. Like genuinely, the only resource I have is the fucking MVP inspiration and hero points,
Fair.
and the light cantrip. But I don't think that's gonna help right now. I guess I could lighten the mood,
That's that's
but it's also like
funny.
fucking broad daylight. I think so.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah, the
pretty
light
bright.
wouldn't do this. So how long have you guys actually been in there?
Who are you asking?
Morak.
Well, once the goblins came, and a good number of us got dragged off. It was better to become hostages instead of be slaughtered. Those hobgoblins looked like mean sons of bitches.
Yeah, I
We
haven't
couldn't
found
be
those
sure
guys
what
yet.
was going on. It looked like there was some kind of trade going on between the goblins and the hobgoblins. The goblins were allowed to keep us, but the hobgoblins took all the spoils. You hear
Hmm.
from the tiefling woman.
Okay, we shouldn't be too far from the actual... I don't remember how far we actually traveled to get here.
Half a day.
Half a day. We're half a day away.
Well, we won't
wish we
get
could just-
there by bitching. Only by putting our boots in front of us.
I
Yeah.
Oh, I think once we get out of the hills, well, there are some people here that need tending to. I agree. There's a nice place just south. We should be able to use that clearing. Shouldn't be too money this time of season. Aye, I agree. We'll make for that and set up. We'll set up for the night as best we can. Walking through the night's not going to be a good idea.
Nope.
Agreed.
I agree with that.
Agreed. But it is a while later. They all make it maybe 2 hours before the commoners are pretty much dead on their feet and have to stop.
Ooh, okay. I will make a fire.
I'll help. You hear from the 40-year-old human man.
You said it's been a few hours. Does Throck wake up? And
Neither of
also
them have
Zoophyte
woken up
something?
as of yet.
Damn.
Yeah, Flit will start gathering supplies for a fire with the help of the man.
How close to water are we?
Not close at the moment.
Fuck.
The river is down south, but y'all are a ways away from it. Y'all will be getting close to the city by the time y'all are in range of the river again. Y'all could detour east, but it is a ways out, and the commoners don't look like they can make the journey and then make it home. They are in pretty bad condition. You can also see the pair of goblins that came with you are keeping their distance.
Hmm.
One, the well-dressed one with all the vials. He does move through from time to time once camp is set up, as it looks like she is tending to wounds as best he can. Especially now that he has Riley assisting him, who is also doing the same.
I mean, if I really tried, I think I could get some good berries out.
It doesn't. Nobody seems to be in dire straits at the moment. Those two women are the worst, and you don't think the worst of their injuries are physical.
Yeah. I'm just
there
wanting to get
anybody-
good berries to get people fed.
I was gonna say, is there anybody who's like in desperate need of for food? Because I have 6 trouts and 10 days of rations.
They could probably all use some food, but none of them are starving. It hasn't been that long.
Okay. I
But they will definitely accept anything you give them.
was gonna say, I think I'll probably prepare the trouts, just since, fish don't keep forever. I'm assuming that I'm doing some kind of preservative thing with these trouts. But, even preservatives have their limits.
You do notice they smell a little fishy.
So Ari doesn't like fish IRL, so I don't know what that would mean.
It was
But
a joke.
there's no.
Fish smell
Oh,
like fish.
okay. Well, yeah, but I thought I've heard if it smells like really fishy, that means it's going bad.
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
That's why I said it smells a little fishy.
Okay.
It was a joke.
Yeah, so it's probably best to know. Okay. Got it.
You need like a chest of freshness to keep for your fish.
Yep. But
Oh, CC.
yeah, that's me. Hi.
Just out of curiosity for future reference, is there any of those new martial rules? Can they be used to like wake up like when you're unconscious, or no?
You can if you are in combat. At this point, we're beyond it.
Okay. Those new man fatigue and martial rules are really interesting. People should look into them.
Mm-hmm.
I unfortunately have not had the time, but I took tomorrow off, so I will try to look at them tomorrow.
Fair enough. But is there anything the two of you would like to do as you're setting up? It's not long before you'll have the food going and the fire set up. People are moving into small family units for the most part.
I think other than preparing the trouts, not really. I mean, she'll probably try to just chat with some people, try to keep spirits up, but she's also trying to keep a general lookout since we only really have like 2 healthy main fighters, I guess. Aside from like Celine and the other NPCs.
Flit will buzz over the goblin she knows is a rabble.
He is the male that has been healing people.
Kind of go up to him, kind of casually zoom up and say, "So you're a traitor, huh?"
That's a rather rude way to put it.
What you do?
To them, I'm uncivilized.
You look pretty civilized to me.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm from Watersteed.
Oh, far away.
He looks over at you. Y'all are like a couple days road from Watersteed.
Waterdeep's like the
Player
closest
error,
city.
my friend.
Yeah, it's not that far. It's just Flit's lost shit.
The Flit has lost it. She's lost a lot of blood.
Flit, it's a long way because they're small.
Yeah, that's fair.
What you do there? Heal stuff?
I'm an apothecary.
Oh, fancy.
And alchemist, but apothecary usually makes better money out here. This is felt, by the way. He gestures to the female goblin that has been sticking to his side.
Pleasure. Flit.
It's not often we see the Fae running about. Welcome
I
to our
come and
lands.
go.
Once I get this deal, what's one of the first things I'm gonna do is not get radar for lunch.
Sorry, my audio cut out. Did you say something?
She said, "Welcome to our lands."
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. It's nice here. Other than the beasties. They're a little mean, huh?
They can be, yes.
I mean, most of them are nice.
It depends on the day. It is about this time you hear a grunt.
Ooh, Throck's awake. I'm gonna go bother him.
Yep. Throck is waking up, as is Zook.
Oh, I had 6 hours written down.
It's been about that long by this point.
Okay, all right.
It's been a
all right.
while.
It's been a while.
Where the hell am I? What happened?
You're dead.
What?
Welcome to the afterlife.
I look over at Flit. The rest of the party. Did we all die, or are you just fucking with me?
I'm fucking
I'm
with you.
fucking with ya. She'll say as she's cooking some fish.
You hear Celine in the background. Despite your best efforts.
Hold
Did
still.
we
You got
win?
poop in your ear. Yeah, we won. Obviously.
Good. Did we get? He looks. He looks around and sees we're under the open sky and we're surrounded by villagers. Thank the gods, we got everyone now.
Some people are a little fucked up, but I mean, we're good.
Throck gets up onto his feet and looks around. Does he see the guard that he talked to a couple times around? Just out of curiosity, just trying to see how many people around he recognizes.
I know who you're looking for. What was his name?
Jesus? No.
No.
Back started with a B.
Bilius! His name is Bilius. You do indeed
Yeah, where's my
see
boy?
Bilius.
Huh?
You do indeed see Bilius.
Bilius Maximus.
He is looking pretty bad, as he has completely lost his chain shirt he is wearing, and his chest is wrapped with very bloody bandages.
He goes over to the group. Morak, Bilius, good to see you two still standing.
Those two are nowhere near each other.
Oh,
Bilius is with another one of the guards, but most of the guards have fanned out around the campsite and are keeping watch. Morak is going through talking to people, as is the tiefling, and then the man is closer to the guard where Bilius is.
got it. I'll say hi to Morak first. Morak, good to see you still standing.
I wouldn't know about standing, as I am sitting, but I get the point. It's good you're not dead.
That is an ideal situation compared to what might have happened.
No one was certain what was going on after the giants arrived, and the goblins after that. We thought you had chased them out or something. But then you didn't arrive. We weren't sure
there
what was going on.
There was your town suffered quite a few more ordeals after the goblins all left town. An orc band, elves. It wasn't a good time.
Is there anyone left?
Unfortunately, no. Lady Orosa is dead.
Nadar.
Oh yeah, Nandar's dead.
That is unfortunate. I'm not
Indeed.
sure it'll complicate things.
I imagine so. Found a few more bodies there, but weren't really in any state to identify. I would say whoever's missing from here would probably be the ones who were there. Unless you lost more.
We did.
I'm sorry. If we had come faster, maybe we could have helped.
They killed 12 of us.
Throck just grips the. I'm assuming just warped the shit head of his hammer. Because it's very damaged, but. I swear to you, Morak, if I ever get the chance, I won't let a single one of those bastards alive.
Revenge serves no point. Help the living, not the dead. The dead are in a better place already.
Throck reaches into his pack and hands him the bottle of coffee. Here, something to fortify you.
No. Sleep is what I need. It's been a while since I managed to get some.
Well, get all you can. I won't rest till we're back in the town safe and sound.
You look like you need rest as much as the rest of us. You're no good to anyone dead.
Throck just nods. Let me look in my pack, see if I have anything. Are there any kids here?
Couple.
Throck goes over and hands them the little stuffed animal he has. The the Bun Stitch familiar thing. Here.
They
I want
look
this
at
back
it.
now, but it's a lucky charm. It'll keep you safe until we get back to the village. I want it back when we get there, though. All right.
The small girl nods in confusion, but they take it.
Any comfort, right? Out of character, any comfort I can give.
Can't just give a toy to a kid and then take it away later.
It's a lucky charm. I'm loaning it out. I'm sure we'll be able to get them all kinds of other stuff when we set the town back up.
Yeah, because the store was in such good condition.
I'll freaking make shit. I don't know.
But what's Zook up to?
Zook is just waking up, rubbing his head, but somehow he's a little happy. Where are the... Hello?
Who are you asking?
In
Yeah, I
general,
don't know if you're near.
just in general. Where was...
Route, we're heading back towards the village.
Oh, that's good.
We got
Ah.
as many of the villagers as we're in together.
Good. I guess we're all here.
Mookie's disappeared. I'm not entirely sure where he ran off to, but yes, we got the group of the villagers together. We've traveled as far as we could. We should be able to reach the village tomorrow.
Well, as long as we get some rest, I really sleepy again, but I guess maybe it was just a concussion. So what's the plan?
We should probably, those of us who are, I say fighting fit, but by that I simply mean those of us who are not common folk. We should definitely sleep in shifts. We need to be able to protect the townsfolk at a moment's notice.
That's a pretty good plan. Ugh. Ugh.
I know that we're not really doing real discussions yet, but I can take one of the first watches since, I mean, you and Throck look like you definitely need some kind of rest before you two should even think about taking a watch.
Yeah, that may be a very good idea. Ugh. Does anyone have some water? I don't know where my water skin went.
Yeah. Here you can take a drink of mine.
Oh, much appreciated.
Of course.
You said something about watches. As you see, the middle-aged man has walked up to you two.
Oh, hello. Yeah, just to, keep watch, keep us safe. How many of us are available for that, Anma?
I know Flit was another one of our main group that was still up, that also chatted with some of the villagers. So possibly Flit and I could do an early one. I don't know the condition of the townfolk guards.
We'll be able to make it through.
Don't push yourselves. I know that we need the eyes, but we also need the... Do they use spears or swords, or what kind of weapons they use?
Usually spears. They're
Sure.
just local militia. They're not super well
Yeah.
trained.
I figured, but I didn't want to go say spears, and they'd be like, "We don't use spears, you fucking idiot." We need your spears to be fighting fit as well, though.
That would require we
And
have
that can't-
spears. All we got is shields left. But eyes are what we need now. We'll be able to jump in groups of 2. Maybe 3.
Well,
put
every
me down
set of
for-
eyes helps.
Yeah, put me down for a watch. In the meantime, I'm gonna go through my bag, see if I can make any weapons for people in the meantime.
Can Throck come up to the...
Sorry?
You're
Go ahead.
currently talking to Morak.
Enough time passed because I
No, this is what's going on while you're talking.
got it.
Brock's like, hang on, I hear a more interesting conversation. Fuck off.
I don't care about you, dwarf. Be gone! Slit your throat and cut your beard. Go away.
Jesus.
I bite my thumb at you.
I think I got a few spare weapons I could lend out. Maybe if the kids find some big enough sticks and some stones, I can make some really crude spears.
I think Throck might also have some spare weapons. At that bag of his seems to be a fucking infinite supply of them. It just
I have
takes a
some
while to
weapons.
pull anything out of it. Oh, I
I
flit.
have some weapons.
Split. All
That's
your
why-
weapons are going to be your size.
I was gonna say I don't know if anyone short of the children could use those. And
I'm
Remember,
not giving it to a
Split's
kid.
like a foot or 2. Not even the kids would be able to use that shit.
yeah, well, like it was like I think the kids are the only ones who could even kind of use them as real weapons. But then again, that is now arming children. Like, it was.
Y'all are also in the middle of a field. There's not much in terms of wood.
All right. Well, I just want to say this before I forget, but it looks like Anma's taking a page out of General Butt Fucking Naked there.
Oh my gosh,
What?
Book of Mormon! I love that show.
He's a real person.
Oh my god,
What?
wait, he is?
Yeah, he's the Congo. I think he was recruiting child soldiers.
Oh no shit.
Continuing on.
Anyways,
I
yeah.
was gonna say, Anma
continuing
wasn't
on.
promoting that. She was just saying, I think the only people in this place that could even possibly use Flit's weapons are Flit, really, and almost maybe the children.
You do see Mimi is standing next to you. Back in her more humanoid form, but she has a military cap on. She's got a little red beret.
I take it that you also want to take one of the watches.
She gives you a salute.
Bad girl. At ease, soldier. I think that's something my father said to say to a soldier. And
She
she'll
looks
just, like,
at you,
pat her on
not
the head.
actually knowing what that means.
It's okay, neither do I. And she'll just pat her on the head.
You brought a child in to fight. The man says.
This isn't exactly a child.
He raises an eye and looks the kid up and down. She gives him a massive grin of very sharp shark teeth. And he's just like, I see.
I think the closest thing that people have been able to identify her as is like a mimic. From I don't entirely know what a mimic is, but a mimic of living things.
He holds up his hand while you're spiking. I think it's best I don't know.
Well, it's a bit late. I've already told you.
He's saying that while you're trying to say that.
Oh,
I just, as a GM, I don't like interrupting
Yeah.
people as much as I can.
no, that's fair.
Well,
Very well.
So we're setting up our watches.
I'll get with the guards and what remains of us, and we'll set up some watches as well.
Sounds good. Make sure to include. I'm sure Thruck'll force himself into the conversation of watches.
Which one's Throck?
I know. He's the orc.
Throck! Throck, you hear a loud military-like bark.
His previous training immediately kicks in, and he like just stands ramrod shape. Yep.
We're doing watches!
All right. I'll take the last.
Good.
Any of you able-bodied enough to wield a weapon?
If you got him.
Throck immediately starts taking out scimitars, javelins. He looks over at Murtag. These aren't great quality, but I got a great axe if you can handle it.
Aye, I can. They won't be able to use much more than the javelins.
Throck hands Murrock the great axe he got from New York.
He catches it and flips it. Poor quality, but not the worst.
Got it from that orc horde I mentioned.
Better suited for us than them.
Yep. He then starts handing out all the javelins.
They only take...
Good with a sword?
No, none of them are trained with the sword. But there's only 6 of them.
Right. So that's my great axe, and I'm down.
Don't bother taking it off, you'll get it back.
Okay. I got a short bow here too. Anyone good with that?
The hunters got killed, unfortunately. You hear from Morak.
Damn.
Oh,
Well, that's what I got. I
How
many of
used
those
to-
short bows you got?
I only got the one. We got it from.
Fuck.
Yeah, we only got it from that fort. But
Yeah,
I got,
and your problem is you still don't have any fucking arrows.
oh no, I grabbed the cripple with arrows with it.
Yeah, that's the problem. They've degraded to the point they're useless.
Really? It's
Yes.
only been like a few days.
We brought
No,
this
yeah,
up when
c-
Mookie was talking
yeah.
about it last session.
Yeah, we need to buy like an actual quality bow and arrows because the goblin ones degrade within the quest span
Oh
or like
yeah.
within the location. That's why Onma doesn't have a fucking bow or arrows.
By the way, I can show y'all some images for the guys y'all are talking to. You can see them on the map, but it'll be easier if I actually show you images. This was the man that barked at Throck.
And that's the guy. And who is that? That's the guy who.
The
I
soldier
think that's
like
the guy,
guy.
right? Got it.
This is Morak. And this is the tiefling lady.
The shoulder like guy doesn't want the soldier like guy doesn't want a sword.
No, he's a small town guy. They don't know how to use swords.
Fair enough.
I was gonna say swords are a lord's weapon.
Yeah, they're local
Lord or a
militia.
knight.
They use spears.
Yeah.
I
They
got a
use
hammer.
goaded
Anyone want a
weaponry.
hammer?
What kind of hammer?
No, they don't know how to use those either.
Oh well.
Small farm. That's probably good.
And they're
Dude,
more.
what kind of hammer?
I want a hammer. It's my
A
lucky
what
hammer.
light
Repeat
hammer.
that. Oh, okay. If you don't want to use it, I could probably give it a whirl.
Well, are you gonna give it back? It's my lucky hammer.
Of course, I'll give it back.
All right. I'm trusting you.
I'm taking it because that way I can dual wield two hammers and get the most out of my new crusher feet.
You don't have your crusher feet as of yet.
Yeah, but we're gonna take a long rest, so
Are you sure about that?
don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Jeez, please don't do it. Don't do us like that.
It was like that.
You know they would.
I know they would. I'm hoping
But-
to God they don't.
Once the watches are set up, what do the four of y'all do? As y'all have gathered back up close to the fire.
Mm.
I will try to take the first watch, since I think just taking a quick look around, I'm one of the healthier of us.
Nobody's arguing that.
I think
You've
Blitz
also-
technically might have more health than me right now, but
You've also lost Celine.
Where'd she go?
She was here right before I talked to Morak.
She's probably scouting around. She's a very trustworthy person.
that or she probably went back to the cave to go kill the rest of the goblins.
Or she went back to the cave to kill the rest of the goblins. You know,
If she goes back, I'm dead.
Yeah, I don't think that's what she's doing.
I'm going to be honest, based on the way that she views those goblins, Flit, I don't think your soul is a price that I think that your soul is a price that she's willing to pay.
Oh well, fuck her then.
That's now you're starting to understand my thoughts towards her.
Look, her methods weren't exactly.
I'm not
Easy
saying
to
I don't
digest.
understand them.
Palatable is the word I was looking for. Palatable, but she had her reasons for doing what she did were logical.
I understand. I do. I truly do. But
And I think she's smart enough to know that if she did something that endangered one Flit, who at this point I think Flit we all consider you a friend,
I'd hope so. Fuck.
then we'd all come down on her. And she's
at least if
strong.
we could find her or catch her.
I don't think she deserves any retaliation against her.
I mean, if she does something that causes Flit's soul to be destroyed, I'd say that's cause for retaliation.
I will remind you, she was still fighting nearly at full tilt at the end. She is by far the healthiest member of the party.
Speaking of, during this conversation, Throck is going to second wind. So that's 6 plus. It would still be 3, I think. So 9.
In any event, we have to stay here with the villagers. The only thing we can hope at this point is that is not what she's doing, and that she is fucked off to go deal with some other menace to society.
It's honestly, it's far more likely she's just going around keeping an eye on the perimeter. She's sneaky.
Yeah, I think she's doing that, or maybe finding a supper.
I Alma's already got his fish. I think we're good on food.
I've only gotten fish for 6 people.
Yeah,
Just
there's a lot
the
more
most
than that.
injured.
I wish Rosalie was here right now.
I'm
goes
really
some
starting to
pancakes.
regret not advocating for Miss Rosalie.
I do believe she would be a great boon right now, especially with all these traumatized and hungry people. I'm still of the opinion we put her and her sister in the right place.
No, I am too. Just doesn't mean I don't miss her.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I would kill to have some for food right now.
Well, I'll start passing around some rations to the villagers, and if there's any left, you can have what's left.
I'm fine. I can go without for a few until we're back home safe.
All
In
right.
fact, here, Rock,
No, actually, I'm gonna disagree with you on that one. The fighters need food first. If you pass out because you're too fucking hungry, you're not good to anybody. Eat your fill.
Throg takes out a single ration for himself and hands the rest of the bag over to Mookie. Not to Mookie, Zook. Here.
Oh, thank God you found him.
He was in the bag all along.
He's asleep in the corner. Not giving a fuck. But Throg hands Zook the bag. Here, distribute this along with whatever you're willing to spare. I'll keep this for myself for tomorrow morning, and that's it.
There are 33 individuals that y'all have rescued.
I just gave in 9 rations.
So immediately 6 got fed due to, well, at least partially fed. I don't know if a single trout is a fully nutritional meal, but
I mean, it's good enough to get them back to town.
yeah.
You could probably split the rations and then make it.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Zook will hand out all his rations and take Throg's rations and break them to 2 and hand them out.
And that would be what, like 18 people fed with just the rations?
No, Throck had 9. How many are you putting in, Zook?
It says 10.
So
I'll put you 10.
you have 18 total.
Oh yeah, so
Times
that double would be
36. Yeah, y'all get enough.
Yeah, we wouldn't have used any rations because we were traveling with Rosalie.
Yep.
I was gonna say I also still have 10 rations as well, and I imagine so does Flit, so we can always cover for you too. Somebody
And
should do the
after-
math on how many rations you guys do still have left, though.
2.
There you go.
I already did the math.
I appreciate it. I normally would love to do that, but I'm a bit too eat for that.
I get you. But everybody accepts it, and it is a very quiet, kind of reserved group around the fire today.
And after all that, Zook will set up his tent.
Do you actually have a tent, or do you have a bed?
I have a tent.
Nice.
I also have a tent.
Rock does not, but he's focused. He's going to be staying outside. So
All right, Anima. Give me a shout if you want me to take a watch, but I'm gonna call it an early night and go to sleep.
Very well. Do you want to take one of the later watches, or do you
Sure,
want to
whatever you
just?
guys need. Whatever you need.
I mean, the more eyes help, but quite honestly, if you want to just take a rest straight through, I can't blame you.
No. I can pull my own weight around here. So just wake me up whenever you need.
Very well. I'll wake you up for. Well, I'll tell him to wake you up for the third watch. That way you can,
Okey-dokey.
unless you want to join Throck on the fourth.
No, I'll take the third. Like, if we all take our turns, it'll be better.
Very well. I'll make sure to notify the next person I wake up.
All right.
Flit,
Catch
do
you
you
guys
want the
later.
second watch?
What? Second watch? Yeah, sure.
Very well. I will wake you up once my watch is over. You should
Okay.
still have some soldiers. With I think they're doing their own rotations, but once your watch is done, wake up Zook over there.
Sure. Right now, Flit has sat down on the ground and is using Druidcraft to make an abnormally long dandelion.
Oh, you know Druidcraft.
Mm-hmm.
You hear
Natural
from
magic.
the goblin. Female.
You want one?
You see she waves her hand and it gets even larger. She also
Whoa.
knows Druidcraft.
I thought
Yeah, Fairy's good
Druidcraft
at
just makes seeds blue, like kind of sprout.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
clearly
effectively
there's a
what's going
dandelion
on.
seed there.
Let me have my funny dandelion moment.
Also, if
I
you
don't
want
know
to see
why.
the pair of goblins, I can show you them.
Sure.
Yes, please. I know there's Rabble. What was the other one again?
Felt.
Felt. Okay.
I was gonna say, I don't know why, I imagine you create the dandelion and then the other fucking goblin goes over, do you want a dandelion? Oh no, fuck you. Summons tree.
Nah, it's the last dandelion of the season. She eats it.
Yeah, I was actually gonna plan on Flit eating it.
I'm kidding. She doesn't.
Now Flit
know
will
what?
pluck it and kind of stick it in her mouth like a hillbilly.
You do notice something interesting now that you see the three goblins, Ravel, Felt, and Quibbles, all in a relatively close group, because Quibbles is hanging out with the pair of them. Their ears are far longer than the goblins you met, either in the keep or in the cavern.
Do they become civilized by mating with elves?
I
I
think
You
don't
asking
think
that out
so.
loud?
You know what? Sure. Yeah, she'll ask that out loud.
To one in specific, or
they-
just in
'cause they-
general?
No, just kind of kind of just. She's probably like just idly chatting with Mimi, and then probably just like looks over at them, and then like, she has very minor experience with elves, and now she has long ears as well, because reasons, and so she'd probably just kind of be like, oh, I wonder if that's what makes them civilized. The breeding with elven folk. The elf of the village was always a bit more formal than the rest of the humans in the town.
See, Ravel actually looks up at you, having overheard. Not normally, no. Elves
Sorry, I
are
didn't mean
incredibly...
to offend.
No, it's not offensive. Elves are incredibly poor when it comes to crossbreeding. Breeding on their own for them is difficult. Out of all we've had, the most common we find we crossbreed with is the halflings. Or the gnomes. But more often it's halflings. And then there's the odd paladin.
Very interesting.
They like keeping a goblin consort for some reason. I don't really understand it myself.
I think I heard of that once or twice. I think they call it a pocket goblin for whatever reason.
Indeed. You see Felt kind of shiver. Can we not talk about that?
Sorry,
Hey.
miss.
Paladins are creepy.
I heard tell of one oath that just confuses the shit out of me. Something about throwing it back.
Don't ever say that again.
What does it mean?
Throwing it back?
I'm
What do
pretty
you-
sure something to do with your butt.
What? Are you sure it's
What?
not in fishing, you oftentimes would throw the first couple fish of the season back to see
Wait.
how healthy the fish are? Are you sure that's not what it means?
I heard it's something to do with your butt.
What? Why the hell would a paladin oath have to do with a butt? That sounds more like a bard college thing.
My oath is to fucking riz everybody. That's my
The
goal.
oath of throwing it
That's
back,
my
paladin.
ninja way.
It is the fertility oath. To bring mankind into a new realm of blood. My blood. For they will all have my blood. Generations upon generations of my children. For my name is Attila the Hun.
Jesus Christ.
Or not
Oath of the
Attila,
baby
that's
boomer.
Genghis. Sorry. Genghis Khan.
Yeah,
Wrong one.
until the Hun is from freaking Mulan.
Yeah, I got the wrong one. But to be
I don't
fair,
think that was the
Attila's
story
based
of
on
Mulan.
fucking Genghis. So
Fair, but still, I don't think that's
Oh.
what was going. What Attila the Hun was doing.
I mean, he did have a curved sword. There ain't nothing straight about that man. Not like he could see
Damn.
anything anyway, with all that jaundice in his eyes.
Oh my god.
But anyway,
Da-da-da-da-da.
anything else y'all would like to do?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Then the night passes relatively quietly. Who's on the fourth watch? I think it was Throck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Rock-
Throck.
Yeah.
Anyone joining Throck on that, or
Yeah, there's guards out there, but I don't think anybody in the party's with you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm on first, Flit's on second, Zook's on third, you're on fourth.
Yep, there is only four
And-
of you at the moment, and Mookie's somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure where Mookie went.
He's in the
Y'all haven't
stars.
seen him,
He went looking for his great 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 grandfather Steve.
probably. But as the sun starts to rise, you see there's somebody standing alone on a nearby hill, wrapped in a cloak.
is it a tall figure?
Yeah.
Throck puts his hand on the handles of his weapons and stares up at the man or woman or whatever figure.
Does this person have thick thighs?
It's hard to tell. They have a thick cloak on.
Well, I'm not
You
sure
look
if
at the
it's
guard.
They're
He'll look
also
at the
off
guard.
to the east, so you're looking directly into the sunlight, so you can't really get any good sign of them.
But Throck will look at will signal to the guards that are on watch with him. Eyes east.
They look east.
That's where that is the direction you said, right? That
Yeah, they're in the
figure's
east.
standing.
They're standing on a nearby hill to the east. They're
What
going
are they
about
doing
waking
anything?
people up. No, they're just standing there. As far as you can tell, it's hard to see with the sun being in the way. But
Throck
other
will
guards
kinda-
are waking people up.
All right. Throck keeps his eyes on him. He'll use one of his hands to like kind of shield his eyes from the sun so he can see this person a little more clearly.
It does not help in the slightest. The sun has only just come up. It's just over the horizon. And you are in between. They are right in between you and
They're solar
the sun.
eclipsing this moon.
Yes.
Or
Yeah,
the sun.
they're doing the Sun Tzu method.
Protect your caravans.
You use every advantage.
Supply lines is the word I was looking for. But soon enough, the party has been awoken. What do you do?
Have we taken a long rest?
No.
What?
You just slept all the way
Damn.
through the night and then didn't get a long rest.
I'm just
okay.
making sure so I can click long rest.
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Yeah, for all we knew, this was an interruption during the fourth watch.
Yeah, it is a long.
Oh, look at all that juicy shit I just got back. Let's go. Yo, healing
yeah.
hands. They're back, baby.
And we're all level 4 now. Ooh, excuse me.
Next level, my healing hands gain an additional D4.
So during the time all the people wake up and get ready, has this figure moved at all?
Not that you can see. They're still on that hill off over there.
It's gonna try to do a sneaky uppy. I'm gonna sneak up on this person.
Fair. Roll me.
Is this person?
Hmm?
Is this person standing in the direction we need to go?
No, they're in the east. Y'all need to go south.
Okay, just making sure.
Before she goes, she'll say, "Hey, I'm gonna check out this person," and then she disappears.
Roll me stealth.
Oof, stinky.
Fair.
And she disappears.
No, they're still there. You can just see
Shut
Flit
up.
Pink Panthering their way towards the hill.
I mean, you've still beaten my fucking passive perception, but
The wings buzzing gives it away.
So you get up under the hill, which blocks out the sun a little bit, as they seem to be dressed in a dark cloak.
I'm gonna reach into my little chest feathers and pull out Bug. I would say, "Go." And I'm gonna send Bug closer.
Bug approaches the cloaked figure, getting up to the top of the hill and going, "I'm a bug, I'm a bug, 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 bug." But yet again, still blocked by the sun. All you see is that dark, dark cloak.
How far am I from the party?
Oh, good ways. Several 100 feet.
Oh, several hundred? Shit.
oh wow.
God damn.
I was hoping at least 120 feet.
You're probably around 450.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get closer.
Okay. You creep.
Kind
You
of
creep.
winding my way up the hill.
Fair. You managed to get to the crest of it. They still have not reacted. They seem to have their back to you.
Any visible weapons on them?
All hidden by the dark cloak.
Gonna make How gremlin-y is Flit right now?
That's
Hey,
a
what's your
question
deal?
only you can answer. Or are you just shouting at them?
Yeah, let's just say, hey, what's your deal?
What language are you doing it in?
What languages do I know? Let me remind myself. Let's do common.
It's a good choice.
A common choice, as they say.
Haha.
Ooh,
Get off
No,
the stage.
that was pretty good.
Never.
You see they turn slightly, and you see the definite hilt of a sword underneath the cloak.
Oh, yikes. I don't mean you any harm.
It's not drawn, it's still in its sheath, but you know there is a weapon there.
Okay, noted.
Are you going to do anything about this suspicious figure?
Hey, what's your deal?
I was
You brooding for a
watching
reason?
for the hobgoblins to come from the east.
Oh, hi, Celine.
Hello.
I thought you were some creepy weirdo.
No, those would be within the camp.
That's
Giggity.
true. Wait, what? Who? Who you think is a creepy weirdo, huh? Tell me.
Come along. We should be on the move. The
Okay.
hobgoblins have been moving in the distance.
Okay. Noted. Yeah, I should go tell the others that it's just you and not some freaky weirdo.
Yes. I will be down once you'll start to leave. I would like to keep an eye on them. Make sure they do not approach any further.
Okay, will do. And Flit will fly away.
Yum.
Hey guys, it was just Celine.
Yeah,
Oh.
I knew it.
I thought she was some freaky weirdo, but we're fine.
What's she doing all the way up there?
And she's watching for hobgoblins. Instead, just they're coming from the east. They're on the move.
Wait, what? Did you say how many? Or how fast
No,
they're
she
moving?
didn't say.
No. Flit said that she's looking out for, not that she saw.
Flit literally just said that that Celine said they're moving in from the east.
Not moving in, but moving in the east.
Did she tell you anything?
Told us to not approach.
Okay. Is that it?
I didn't get too much information.
Nope. All right. Well, we should probably get moving south then.
Yep.
Aye.
Truck will head over to the soldier man. Sorry, I never got your name.
Zelf.
Zelf.
Zelf Defrindel. Out of the
Alright.
Defrindel family.
Good to meet you, Mr. Defrindel. Is everyone ready to move?
Aye. We're ready.
Aye.
All right.
On the move.
On the road again.
You see Zelf takes the front with a trio of guards, while the other trio and Morak take the back. The tiefling woman is staying in the center, keeping an eye on the people and staying too close to those two women who were most badly hurt, as they have been completely silent and have refused to eat.
I forget which one was an apothecary, Rabble, or Felt.
Ravel.
During the march, Throp will go up to Rabble. Do you know how to use a healer's kit?
I do.
Here, this would probably be in better hands. And Throp will hand over his healing kits to him.
Keep them. I managed to get some from your fairy friend.
Oh, good.
Zuka will walk towards them and give each a cure wounds.
Who are you approaching?
The two hurt women.
They start to freak out on your approach. The
Whoa,
tiefling
whoa, whoa,
steps
whoa.
in. I think it might be best if you keep your distance for a while. They don't deal well with small men at the moment.
All right.
Zook will walk back 30 feet and do
Their physical wounds aren't that bad. It's the, or at least they aren't now. Rilly and Rabble have both tended to them.
right.
Rabble got in a bit of trouble. doing so, but he did it anyway. Actually, no, he was using felt to treat. But they had been treated, and they were the ones that had more emotional damage than physical now.
These were the ones that I carried one of them, right?
Yes, the one that seemed to be doing better with you than the guards.
Yeah. In that case, I'll probably. Are they hanging towards the rear, or where are they hanging?
The tiefling is keeping them dead center,
Okay.
as they seem to be the most vulnerable right now. They're with the children.
Makes sense. Anma will take rear guard because that tends to be where I tend to sit.
You've got a happy-go-lucky guard with you. His name is Belius.
You seem awfully chipper.
Well, we're not dead, and the gods have blessed us with another day. I say that's a good thing to be chipper for.
So
You can also see he's still missing his shirt and is very heavily wounded.
Oh.
It
An
looks
actual
like
shirt or just his armor?
he's
shirt?
lost his shirt, his armor, he's lost all of it. He's just got the bandages.
I'd offer the man some clothes, but I barely have clothes myself. Honestly, if I didn't have clothes of mending, I'd.
Let's put it this way. He's so badly wounded, his bandages nearly make up a shirt.
Oh dear God!
Because the entire
Oh.
top half of his
Okay.
torso, going down to just about his belly button, are wrapped in bandages. Along with most of the upper part of his right arm.
Well, I'd say the gods certainly have favored you.
I didn't die, so I suppose that's favoring.
I suppose that's true.
Drop kicking the giant didn't go all that well for me, but I lived. And when that goblin trio jumped on me, there was quite a bit of stabbing. But they missed my heart.
So you drop kicked a giant.
Aye.
she'll go to give like a fucking respect handshake.
He tries to give it with his non-dominant arm. As his main one does seem to be hanging a little limp.
Gotcha. Absolutely mental, but I got to respect the attempt.
Well, I couldn't stab him again. I lost my spear.
I mean, to be fair, you know the beasties we were talking about, those black sludges. They break down weapons. So I went, oh yeah, what you gonna do? Break down my fists? And I beat them to death with my fists.
Smart. Yeah, I jumped off one of the towers to try to stab him in the ear, and then my spear got stuck and I slipped.
Rock calls back. Phyllis, you try to give a giant a deadly Q-tip?
Yes. I think so. That's what that means.
The Q-tip.
He doesn't know either, but I thought maybe I could spear his brain.
Must be a city thing.
It did not work. Their ears are very thick. I think I did give him a piercing, though. No comment from anybody else.
Oh,
Sorry, I was chugging water.
I was trying to think of what I could say.
That's fine.
It was so funny I had to mute myself. Sorry, Cece.
It's just like, damn, I thought it was funny, and I just got silence.
No, that was fucking incredible.
People love Belius. But
Blaze was a goat.
not
You know,
much is
what do we have to do
seen.
to add this man to our party?
You can try to recruit him. But it's not a busy walk. You'll spend most of the rest of the day making your way. You're not making good time. The injured commoners are really starting to lag. They seem a bit better with food in their belly and a chance to rest, but they just laid on the floor all night. I forgot to check the weather. Is it raining? Yes, it is!
Oh,
God.
fantastic.
Fucking damn it.
Throck would go to anyone who looks like they're having trouble keeping up with in this downpour. Is it a downpour or just like a light drizzle?
Steady rainfall.
So
And
probably getting muddy.
it's not, oh, there's one of them. That's everybody's having issues.
Well, he's still going to try to help as many as he can. Like the worst people, like the absolute worst, he'd offer like his
You
shoulders
can't
to like.
get to the worst. Because every time you have tried to get close to that too, that tiefling woman gets in your way.
Not physically injured, the physically impaired, not the mentally impaired.
That's those two still.
Oh.
They're
Okay,
the
then
worst
the ones-
off,
Alright,
but
the next worst off.
Yeah, the ones I can actually approach. God
Yeah.
dang.
those are the guards, and they're trying.
Zook will get off Brasspaw and let the three kids get on.
But y'all make as best time as y'all can. Y'all hear from Celine from time to time as she pops up to inform y'all that there is a group of hobgoblins in the east, but it doesn't look like they're giving chase.
Clark will just say that. The gods give us a fucking break. Thank God. Thank them all. Thank whichever ones decided to bless us like that.
She doesn't say anything about that. She just kind of purses her lips. Purse might be the wrong word. It just, her lips kind of go thin. But she disappears not long after that.
There.
But soon enough, even through the dense downpour of rain, you'll see the river flowing merrily to the city. Well, village. But
How does the city look?
same as you left it.
Any guards on the walls? Like human
It's
guards?
been raised.
Not that you can see to the north.
Throck will head up to the front and inform, shit, what'd you say his name was?
I don't know. Who are you going
Leaf?
to talk to? South?
Zelf?
South, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna need you to put that name in the NPCs, otherwise I will forget.
I'm just going to let y'all see their sheets because now you can. Here's Rabble. Here's Felt.
Yes.
Here's Zelf. Here's the Tiefling. And y'all already have Morak.
But yeah, he'll inform Zelf. There's a contingent of guards that came from not Baldur's Gate, Waterdeep, right?
You're not entirely sure where they came from. They were just on the road somewhere.
And they heard what had happened and came to offer whatever assistance they could, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a contingent of guards that we left behind at the city after everything that happened. Not sure where they're from, but they offered to help restore the city and keep things safe while we were gone.
We'll take all the help we can get. We're gonna need it.
Good, but I gotta say, I find it concerning that there's no guards on the walls right now. They should be keeping an eye out for any more attacks.
It's not long before y'all see the entrance. And that is at the entrance you do see guards.
Oh, right, the towers on the gate are fucked up.
I mean, there's
Wait,
some
were
of
they?
them that were damaged. You just didn't see them on the northern side of the city.
Okay,
They don't have a lot of people. So
there.
they're kind of limited.
There they are. Good.
As you see the raccoon pop up, stare, then disappear behind the wall again.
Croc will attempt to wave, but I guess he just disappears before he has a chance to.
Then you hear the sound of metal moving as
stop.
the drawbridge drops, and y'all can see the guards moving a massive cannon away from the gate.
Croc just raises like his eyebrows. That little raccoon's been busy.
Great oogly moogly, that's a hot piece of equipment there.
What is that?
I don't know, something big.
Yeah, it looks like a can to me.
Some kind of siege engine.
You keep saying words, none of them are helping.
It's a big
Big thing go boom.
maker.
Ah, I see.
You
Oh, is it
remember
like
that?
Is it like a
What?
big version of the thing that the raccoon had in its hands?
Pretty
Yeah,
sure that's what
well,
it is.
something like
Looks
that.
like it.
Ah, I see. Let's hope it works better than the hand variant. The hand variant didn't seem to be very good.
The hell are you talking about? That hand variant blasted
The hand variant missed every fucking attack in the one combat that Anma saw it in.
Yeah, he was rolling pretty poorly during that one.
And like, so as far as Anma's concerned, that thing fucking sucks.
Also, it wasn't the
I-
one he was. It wasn't his main one. It was a makeshift one he made out of some pipes he found.
Yeah.
It was.
She hasn't actually seen the real one in action yet.
He was using a Yoka pistol from fucking Rust.
But yeah, y'all managed to get up, and the people move in through over the drawbridge and back into the city. You see, they are letting out a collective sigh of relief. Even with the damage done to the city, they are happy to be home.
Ooh.
Even if it is
Is
still
the,
pretty
uh,
fun.
Is the captain of those guards that came by around? I forget what his name was.
Tolkien? Yeah, y'all actually do see him. And he actually now has an image, not the stupid D&D one. If y'all want to see it, there's your boy Zolkin. You made it back. Good. Good.
Wait, is he an elf or a half elf?
Yeah.
Zolkin. Good to...
Fuck, he's hot.
Does Alma say that just out loud?
No. Are you kidding
Yes,
me? Anma, I've just realized you haven't talked to Anma about her love life.
She's only interested in fish.
No, what? No,
Uh,
no. She has. She
They have a
had
thing
eyes
for
for another,
mermaids.
but
The top half or the bottom half is fish.
Continuing on.
both.
Both.
So yeah, fish! But yeah. You really want some of that cod. But yeah, you'll
anything
see
exciting
Zolkin.
happened while we were gone?
Not a thing. It's all been quiet here. So you managed to find most of the villagers.
Most and all that's left.
Oh my god, we found Mookie.
Yeah, about that. Y'all do
Oh, no.
find Mookie.
Oh shit.
As y'all walk in, talking to Zolkin, y'all see something is currently tied above the door of the inn.
Is it Mookie?
It's Mookie. He
Is it
has
his
been
corpse?
gagged. No, he's alive. You can see him squirming.
Oh, thank God.
But he has been completely tied up, like a damsel on a railroad tracks. He has been gagged, and there is a very huffy half-elf nearby.
He
Brock will walk up to
so many
Mira.
buttons.
I ship it.
Oh, that's funny.
Brock will go up to Mira. Do I even want to know what unintentional or even intentional horrible things Mookie said to you to make you bound and trust him like a turkey on whatever the equivalent of Thanksgiving is in D&D? Turkey?
He probably just said hello.
She gives you a look that if she was magical, that would absolutely be power word kill. It's power
Who,
look
Throck?
kill. Yes, when you walk up to talk to her about and you say the name.
I didn't actually say his
God.
name.
But yeah, she knows who you're talking about. You get that look.
Hey, I'm not saying you were wrong. I'm just asking you if there was a reason.
She grumbles. You completely miss what she's saying, but you can hear the annoyance.
Right. Brock looks up at Mookie. Is he conscious?
Kind of.
Does he look like he's uncomfortable?
You're not sure he knows. There's a big welt on the top of his head.
Thork looks at him, looks at Mir. Nah, he's fine. And goes into the tavern.
He will be able to come back when the player's actually here.
I guess this is what he gets for abandoning us.
Oh yeah.
But y'all manage to get in. Some people stay outside to help people get back to their houses.
Or what's left of them.
Yeah. Those that cannot stay in their homes have to return to the inn.
Wonder if we can buy weapons now.
Probably not.
No, I know. I just really want a fucking ranged weapon. God damn it. But the only town we have visited, Anma has yet to actually visit it whenever, it isn't destroyed.
I got 60 javelins you can borrow.
You
But,
have how many?
60.
60.
There were a bunch of them.
How? Why?
Because that's how many all those orcs. You see all these orcs right here?
My fucking god.
I collected all the weapons.
He's a
That's
hoarder.
why.
How many javelins can you realistically carry in like a single javelin like quiver, I guess?
I think 4.
You don't want to know where he keeps all his javelins.
I have a bag of
It's in
holding.
his bag of holding. I don't know. I'll do a quick Google search.
10
Also,
per.
See
20
historically.
scimitars.
No, did you say 10?
20.
That's arrows.
Oh no, I was talking about my scimitars. That's how many scimitars I have.
Oh.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
But yeah,
That's how
either
many
5
they
or
have.
10, for the most part, for a normal quiver.
Okay. Now, does he have... I'm assuming since he stole all of their fucking javelins, he also has the quivers that have them.
They weren't in quivers. They were just with them because each of them only had like 1 or 2,
Fuck.
so they didn't actually have
Yeah,
quivers. But once y'all arrive back in the inn, what would y'all like to do? Y'all see there are a number of people here. Darnik's here, Harn, Tilda's here, Zolkin followed y'all in, the 2 goblins go in, y'all find Miss Failwin, Rosalie Zinnia, they're all here. You saw a bear on top of a building somewhere. You're not entirely sure where Cat is.
Did you say Zulf was in here or Zolkin?
Zolkin.
Where did Zulf go?
He's out getting people to their homes, along with the others.
Thork will sit down. Well, actually, he's not going to sit down anything. He doesn't need to. He's going to go to the group. I'm going to try to see if whatever hand I can give, whether that's clearing up the rubble or helping people get to their homes. Also, I want to have a few words with Zulf.
I'm trying to think of what I can do.
Was there a smithy here?
No. There was a blacksmith at one point. It has been destroyed. But not a weaponsmith. Or
Okay,
an armor smith.
sorry, I thought blacksmith and smithy were the same thing.
Effectively, the forge is the same thing, but whether or not they're trained to make weapons and whatnot is a different story.
Could they use it to could Zook use it to like fix damaged gear?
Did you miss the part where I said it's not there anymore?
Oh, right.
This is true.
It got destroyed.
Ugh, gross.
All right, well, Zook will
It took a
Wander
direct
about.
boulder.
wander around offering help to the villagers, fix things that need to be fixed, heal people that need to be healed, so on and so forth.
Fair. You see, mostly what they're doing is attempting. The thing they want to do first is move those boulders and get the remains of their fallen family out from under them.
Yeah, Flit is fucking useless for that.
Fuck will give a hand with that.
But Onma, what are you doing?
I'm probably just doing some fishing.
Fair.
Need to replenish that fish supply.
Fair. Is there anything y'all want to do for the day other than help?
Like I said, I wanted to talk to Zelf a little bit.
Yeah, he is out helping as well, so it's easy enough to find him.
Zelf, right?
That'd be me, yes.
Good. Sorry, been a long few days. It's hard to keep track of names. You mentioned you're from some sort of distinguished family.
Right?
Does that mean you'll be stepping up as the leader around here since Lady Nandar is gone?
That depends to be seen. We'll see what happens.
If you need anything, let me just say the word.
There's a nod. We need muscle more than anything else right now.
Thok rolls up his sleeves. Just point me in the right direction.
You are worked to the bone.
I
You
don't complain once.
and Zook take a point of exhaustion with how much work y'all do. It's a lot.
Did I ever turn on my exhaustion tracker?
Probably
Says
not.
I did, but where is it? Oh, there you are. All right.
But after a long day, y'all manage to regather back up. Onma, you have caught a good number of fish. Enough to make a feast for today.
Yeah.
Thok will just come in drenched. I'm just assuming drenched head to toe in sweat.
No. You're just drenched because it was raining.
The sweat made the rain just kind of mixed with the sweat.
Yep.
But I'm assuming Rosalie's in the tavern.
Yes, she is. But y'all are not currently in the tavern.
Does the tavern have the capabilities to like keep meats fresh? Like, do they have like preserving salts, or would
yeah,
that
they
have
do.
all been taken?
They usually do, but they did lose it. Rosalie, however, does.
Rosalie, would you mind if we use some of the preserving salts so that the town can at least have some kind of food supply?
She takes out a full barrel of it.
Much appreciated.
I ended up
And yeah,
getting
she'll
3 of these, so... She gives a thumbs up and just kind of gives it to Morak.
Very well. And yeah, she'll kind of just start setting up a lot of the fish to start being preserved, and then put some of them aside for like a meal for the town tonight.
Fair.
Not for like a feast, just enough to feed people, because they need to build up supplies, and fish are not infinite.
Fair. What are y'all
Oracle, look at-
doing now that the sun is beginning to set?
I'm trying to think of what Flit's gonna do. I mean, she's pretty useless for the physical side of helping people. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why my brain is not working.
You could try provide. Well,
Well, all the stuff has happened. This is the end of the day while y'all are regathering together again.
Thork will look at Rosalie. Remind me, how many people can stay in that tent of yours?
Only a small handful.
There are two women here. Pretty sure they got.
They have been returned to their houses. Their houses were fine. They're fine.
Okay. Okay, never mind that.
Rosalie has
I know
also
you're trying
moved
to
her
upbuild
tent
people's lives again.
outside.
I was going to suggest that we let them stay in there because it's comfortable, safe, and free of any men, as long as me and Zook stay out of there.
Yeah, they're staying in their house though. But yeah, they're all right. Felt and really, and Rosalie, once Rosalie's informed, have been keeping an eye on them throughout the day.
In that case, not sure what else you can do right now.
There's plenty of people to talk to if you want to do that.
Oh, talking to people.
But as y'all return, y'all can hear the sound of arguing
No.
Yeah.
coming from the inn.
Thork will look at Rosalie. You might. Can you toss me a towel? Pretty sure she can just conjure them.
Yes, you can.
Thork takes it and starts drying himself off as he heads over to the inn.
So you're gonna dry off, walk back out into the rain. and then
I'm
go into the inn?
exhausted. I'm not thinking clearly.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I understood it right. Is anybody else heading for the inn?
Yeah, Flit is.
On Mazook?
Yeah, I will as well. Yeah.
Oh,
Zook?
sorry, my mic was muted. Yes, I will go as well.
You can see there is a bit of a gathering here with some of the people that have lost their homes, or at least they're not stayable right now in. Watching from the sideline, but there's a couple people in the middle. Off watching from near the bar, you can see Miss Brookbarrel, as well as Miss Failwin, and Morak are all back there. Zolkin is hovering around the edges with his companion. What's her name? Kenna? Rena? She's not here. Thank God for that.
I
Are you
know,
talking
right?
about Killa?
Kella, thank you. Her. But the bulk of the argument seems to be between Zalf and that tiefling woman.
Do we
It is
catch
a
any?
very heated argument, and it seems to be on what they should focus on next and how they should proceed.
What are the options they're discussing?
Are y'all just going to sit in and listen?
For a bit.
Zook will cast Thermaturgy and just make his voice boom and go, "Ah!"
All right, what's going on around here? I don't remember giving you guys permission to fight.
Throck
We
looks down
need
at Zook.
your permission to do it, do we? You
Well,
hear
no, I was
from
just
the
trying
tiefling woman in a surprisingly dangerous voice.
Oh, Zook has just dug his own grave. Throck immediately steps away from Zook.
Rest in peace, my boy.
R.I.P. Zook. Don't worry, I'll take care of Raspa.
As she is already red of skin, but her face is significantly redder than it is normally. She seems to be in a very agitated state as she advances on Zook. I do thank you for helping us with the goblins and assisting with the rebuilding of our home. But I must remind you that you are outsiders and do not know how we do things here. Neither do you, apparently, you hear from Zelf. Hush, Delfrindel. We will get to that in a moment. As she continues to advance when Morak actually gets in between. Now, he's just trying to help. Calm you. Not going to say that. Just go over there and sit. I'll handle it.
Well, it always worked for the staff sergeant. I don't know why it doesn't work here.
Zook,
Morak
I can
pulls
only
you
say-
next to him and moves you away from the angry tiefling. Staff sergeants
Ro-
have authority over the people they're usually yelling at.
As this person, sorry, I already forgot their name, but as this person carrying Zook's legs are just kicking, like,
Put me down. Put me down.
He didn't pick you up. He's just got an arm around your shoulder. It's
okay.
Morak, the dwarf.
okay.
Throck will kind of like just step up and look at what was her name? Destiny. I want.
She never actually. You don't actually know her name.
Oh,
Has not actually been said.
fair enough. But Throck will look at the team. I want to first off apologize with utmost vehemence for my little friend there. He's a bit overzealous when people are yelling.
He's not the only one. As she rounds on Zelf, and the argument immediately starts back up.
If I may, can I just ask?
You
what
may
exactly
not.
Is, who said that?
Her.
Fair enough. I'm just kind of curious what the argument is here.
Morak gets you as well and pulls you away. He's not pulling you out. He's just getting you out of the center. He doesn't want you in the arena.
Throck leans down. What the hell? And whispers, "What the hell is going on?"
Planning. I'll give it a minute.
Sounds.
You'll understand if you listen.
That's what I wanted to do. Looks at Zook.
Oh, go blow it out of your ear.
Oh, that's blow your ear.
Yeah.
Buy me a drink first.
Nobody needs to be blowing anybody. Shut up.
Throck just like gets greener in the face than normal. Ugh.
Which is why you said it like that. Because now you're thinking about that, not arguing. But, Onma, are you stepping in like the others did? Or,
No.
Okay, good. What about, our dear fairy?
Flint is kind of hovering on Throck's shoulder, just waiting for the right moment to speak. She's kind of being backup right now.
Fair?
If anything, Flint will make this worse.
That's not the Chaos Gremlin we know.
But,
Oh, you kidding me?
as I said, the argument seems to mostly be over what should be done next and where their focus should be. Zelf seems to be very much in the rebuilding things exactly how it is. The mill is by far the most important part of the town right now that needs to be brought back up so people can eat. The tiefling, on the other hand, also, he believes that they should keep it to themselves. They can get through this. The tiefling, on the other hand, seems to be wanting to reach out towards a trading company that she has connections with, and wishes to get assistance with the rebuild and getting food and materials. Zulkin is also getting involved from time to time to try to make sure they know that there are people that can keep them safe. They just need their assistance in helping rebuild the village and whatnot.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but a mill can really only produce one type of food, right?
Flour, which is bread, which is their main source of food for the most part.
Yeah, it's a main staple in this thing.
Which I think would be in common knowledge that people they will know you can't just survive off bread alone.
I mean, you can.
You absolutely can.
If you
It's not
ate
pleasant,
nothing but
yeah.
if you ate only
He's
bread,
also
you'd get
not
scurvy.
saying we don't refix everything. He's just saying the mill is the most important thing to get.
Yeah, no,
moving
and you
again.
have to get food first.
Ah, good lord, those two are going to be at it for hours. You hear from Morak as the two are continuing to bicker about plans. There's a lot going on as they are going back and forth. And Zulkin is getting dragged more and more into it. So it is the three of them.
Rock will look at Morak and ask, "You wouldn't happen to know what the state of this town's treasury or anything is, right? Like how much money could they have? They realistically have to spend on this trading company the Tiefling knows."
The coffers of the city are likely sacked. However, Destiny is connected to the Lion Shield, as she worked at the old trading post before. Well, she used to work with Darthag before he was.
No need to continue, friend. I understand. So so she thinks that the trading company will help them on gratis?
Perhaps they'd also be very willing to loan to her, as I understand it. She is very connected to the trading company.
Out of curiosity, I wonder why don't they just do the trading company, then use the materials to fix up the mill, and then sell any surplus food they have to start paying back the loan.
Because Zelf doesn't want to doesn't want to get the trading company involved and get this village trapped under the thumb of an unknown quantity. He believes in the people and the way they have done things for years. The Defrindels are the center of the town now that Lady Nadar is gone, and it is from them the economy will likely rebuild.
I might be wrong, but the term for someone like that is a Zionist, or what is it?
I don't know, and it doesn't really matter. Throck wouldn't know. Isolationist is kind of the word I'd use.
Oh, okay, then that's something Throck might know about. A lot of orc tribes are isolationist, but wait, so is Zelf one of those isolationists who want to just keep the town all just for the townsfolk and not involve anyone else?
Aye, he wants to keep them safe, as the world is a very dangerous place. Look at the Dragon War. All the big cities got drawn in, and all the young were killed because of it. We can't worry about other people. And he doesn't want to be under anyone else when he believes that the people that remain are strong enough to do it alone. And he may have a point.
Think so. Isolating yourself is the privilege of those who can handle self-reliance. The way this town is damaged, the way you guys you only have the mill for food, you wouldn't be able to survive that.
Until we repair the farms out around the town, it is doable. We worked mostly alone before the incident.
I gotta say, I'm siding with Destiny on this. If she has the connections, if you can get that kind of help and early at this stage, it will be a boon rather than a curse. But
Zelf
as she said,
disagrees. And then there is Zolkin as well. His
Well, what's
people
he-
protect the town, and he can bring very needed supplies in from his own connections, and they seem to be a good bit closer. He was also part of the group that helped protect it, and his soldiers are far more trained than any of the rest of us.
how much would that cost?
I don't know.
I mean, if we're worried about costs, I did just get a huge payday from the goblins.
You're looking at thousands of gold in repairs.
Oh,
Wait,
fuck. No way.
Building buildings are not cheap.
Fuck,
You're
we'll look at
rebuilding a new village from the ground up. Also,
Yeah.
you are getting the feeling Zalf wants to keep things on how they are, while Destiny wants to get involved with the trading company and then start spreading out. She seems very ambitious. Can I get a perception? No, never mind.
Hmm?
It's not long before they talk themselves out. And they separate. Both heading to their own homes, leaving a strange tension within the inn. Morak had to step in more than a couple times towards the end to try to keep things from getting too heated.
Does the tavern empty out when all the arguing is done?
More so, the people that are living within the inn now are still here, but they're in rooms.
Is Morak still here?
Yeah, he lives here too. He's behind the bar.
Okay,
You currently have Miss Brookbarrel. You have Morak. You have the Goblin Pair. You have Miss Failwin. Quibbles, Mimi, Celine, Rosalie, Zinnia.
Thork will sit at one of the chairs and just kind of like cradle his head a little bit. Destiny was not, because she did. Her name was given this time.
Mhm.
Both of them make some solid points.
All three did.
Yeah, but sorry, all three of them made some solid points, but she's not wrong. Me and the group here, we're outsiders in this. We don't really have a say in what's going to happen. What do you think we should do, Morak? You're wise. You seem pretty wise.
I don't know. The world's becoming more and more dangerous. There's dangers to being isolationist. As Zalf wants. But getting involved in everything else is dangerous too. Puts us in the line of sight. Especially with how I keep losing focus. With how ambitious Destiny is. Zelf by far can be the best protector, Not Zelf, Zolkin.
Zolkin's
But he is an
Zolkin's a good
outside as
man.
well.
Saw that when we were fighting those orcs. He's a good fighter and he's a good man, so I can't argue that. Truck leans back in his chair. It's all about the risk versus the reward right now. On one hand, if you go with Zell's plan, you isolate and you run the risk of another attack completely overwhelming you all, and then it's over.
Indeed.
With Destiny's plan, you gain the materials quickly. You can rebuild faster and easier. Your people will get a more diverse food, which should help with morale. But you also put yourself in the throes of some trading company that I know nothing about them. It's only Destiny seems to know anything about them.
No. They've been here for a while. The Lion Shield. They ran the trading company, the trading post that was here.
So they're a known quantity.
Indeed. Well, we knew Drathar. But Darthak.
Was Darth? I know. I know it'd be kind of folly to ask to speak of the dead, but was Darthar a quality man? Was he trustworthy? Did he represent the values of the company?
He was a good man, but as for how he deals with the rest, I do not know much about the Lion Shield coaster. The big towns get dangerous. That's why I came out here.
Well, what are the resources the town has? Like, is there a mine nearby? Is there a sawmill?
Not particularly. Our main export was food. We are
Well-
very proficient with farming.
How
On the
long
other
exactly would
hand, Destiny wants to bring in more people and wants to survey the land for more materials, starting logging and mining both.
Well, we can't do that before. How much actual woodland was around this town, CC? Not including the forest that we definitely should not fuck with.
There's some. But a proper logging area would need dealing with the elves and making some kind of deal, most likely.
Well, look, you don't have the resources to rebuild, so you're going to need the trading post to come in one way or another.
Not necessarily.
Yeah,
We
there's also
could.
Zolkin's plan.
We could. Zolkin has materials as well, but we built this city once. We could do it again.
But wouldn't that be going into Zelf's isolationist plan?
That is what I'm saying. There are ways to do it. Both all have merit.
But all have problems as well.
Don't
Like
they
I said,
always?
risk versus reward, am I right?
There's also the issue of who is funding dear Zolkin.
That is true.
You
I
hear from Miss Failwin in the back.
Did Zolkin ever mention while we weren't around what kind of who they're guards for? We know they were some kind of guard brigade, but we never actually found out where they're from.
He never did.
He's asking that to the group at large here, the NPCs and everybody.
That's what I'm telling you. He never did.
Is it just me, or does that kind of seem odd? He seems honorable, but why not mention where he's from?
Nobody
They
ever
could just-
asked.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Could be just that we never really asked him. Probably should find out what city he's lied to, because then we'd know who we're supposed to pay. This is but this whole what to do with the town thing is not gonna be solved anytime soon. With the way those two were bickering.
No, it won't be decided until we figure out who will lead.
Why can't you both lead?
I don't think that will work. A council
Yeah.
of elders would be something, but there is a very different aspect of a council and a leader.
What kind of Zolf mentioned he's got some sort of high-born family name. What kind of nobility is he?
He's not nobility, per se. We're not big enough to be nobles. But he is a Defrendel, one of the founding families. And as I said, he and his family run the mill, and he and his family are an economical force here, or at least were at one point.
What kind of military was he in? Because that command he gave back at the cave felt exactly like military.
He was once a guard here in Nightstone, but as his mother aged and his father died, he stepped down to be the patriarch.
Never know the guard to have that kind of drill sergeant voice.
The captains of the guard generally do.
Oh, you just said guard. You didn't say captain of the guard.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That in the guard, the higher rankings will have shit like that.
What rank guard was he?
He worked as the second to the old captain. Bilius has since replaced him. Though I suppose now Bilius will lead the guard.
There's something to be said about having a guard captain with a good sense of humor.
Indeed. Zook, Anma,
Yes.
and Flit. Anything from y'all?
Flit doesn't really know like a whole politics kind of, not politics, but
It's definitely politics.
Definitely politics.
yeah, she doesn't really know politics per se. So they're at a kind of a loss for words, but they're being present, they're listening.
Yeah. Same. I'm a fisherman. I'm a sailor.
Repeat that,
Well,
Anma?
Zook,
Repeat that? I didn't understand any of the words you said.
Oh, I said that I'm a fisherman, I'm a sailor, I am not a politician. So, much like Flit, I'm listening, but as far as what to do, like what should be done, that kind of stuff, she'll leave that to, well, the people who actually have to live here.
And Zook, what about you? What you doing?
Zook thinks that they should buy the essentials and then get to work. It's not like you can only do one thing at a time. The mill is important, but things like the blacksmith is important as well. Building houses and all that can be done at the same time as we're waiting for supplies to come in or whatever.
There's no real point
But-
in repairing the forge.
Yeah, they need their farms repaired. They need their mill.
Well,
No,
like I
need-
mean,
the
you're
smith
going to
is
need
dead.
things. Well, I can Zook can help them. That won't be long term, but they're going to need a place to make things like nails, weapons, tools, supports, that kind of stuff. And it'd be a lot easier to attract someone in with a working blacksmith than one that's been destroyed.
Perhaps. Though if we join with Zolkin or with Destiny, there's very likely they'd be able to pull in a smith.
Out of
Because farmers,
curiosity,
the farmers won't be able to do their fields if they don't have the tools. So, and if you don't want to be held to the not the trading cartel, but the trading company, you're going to have to be able to make them yourself. So it is needed, but all I'm saying is that like picking on just one option is a bad option.
Duke's
None of them
right.
are really looking for one thing. It's effectively their ideologies is the argument. Because they were going on for several hours.
Rourke, how many of the would you say the townsfolk are split between the three parties?
I don't know. But that would be a fair assessment. They are still attempting to find a path.
There needs to be compromise. Because Zook is right. Not alone, none of these options are good enough.
What they need is a leader. Otherwise, they'll keep arguing in circles. You hear from Miss Failwin in the back.
You know anyone? You got anyone in mind who could take up that role? Who all three parties would respect?
Well, let's put it this way. The way I see it, there are 4 people that would likely be able to lead here within the city. Of course, there is Miss Destiny, as she once worked with the Post, and she is usually the midwife people go to when their children are born. She had a hand in birthing all of the children currently living within the city. Village.
Interesting.
All three of them.
Zook gets like a bonk on the head. That was just poor taste, Zook.
There is also, of course, Zelf. He is militaristic, and he is traditional, but he is also very isolationist. He's an isolationist, is the word I'm looking for. He believes in the strength of his people, and there is not many that can light a fire under people as well as him. But that has its own host of problems as well, as does Miss Destiny. There is the outsider Zolkin. He seems to have a level head, connections, and a willingness to help, but his methods and reasons are unknown to the rest. But he does seem to have the charisma to do what it needs to be done and get people to follow. And then the last is Morak himself. You see him bluster in the back, but she doesn't pay it any mind. He is the center of this village, and people will listen if he speaks. I don't need to be doing no leading. I just like running my inn. Of course. That being said, there may be a benefit if you go and speak to each party. The heroes who saved the village, their words will carry quite a lot of weight. If you are to support one of these groups, the rest are likely to fall in line.
But like Destiny said, we're outsiders in this. We'll
Doesn't
be kind of
matter.
seen as
Many of the people are scared. It is why Zolkin is such a palatable option. He can protect the town. But you have already done so, and your words will carry a weight with the common folk.
Alright.
If you
Oh.
wish it, I'd imagine you could take over as well.
Throck just starts to laugh. Gods no. The last thing that this town needs is one of us taking the lead.
It is an option.
Mayor Zurk. That has quite a good ring to it.
Yeah, it's just like the ring of a death bell.
Oh, blow it out your other ear.
So, no more talk of blowing.
Something just blows into your ear at that point, Throck.
Throck like immediately just flinches away and looks in the direction of what just happened.
Riley's got a straw and is blowing at your ear. She flies away at high speed.
That
Hey,
was just
Flit, if I run for mayor, do you want to be my running mate?
What does that mean?
Well, you get to help me be the mayor of the town.
That's boring.
Well, fine then.
all.
Actually, what do I get to do?
Yeah, pretty much whatever you want.
That is not
Okay, sure.
what. That is not what really make. I'm not gonna get into it.
No, if I could do whatever the fuck I want, sure.
You already do whatever the fuck you want.
That's true.
Excuse me?
Hmm?
You hear a small voice. It's Miss Tilda. Tilda Brookbarrel. Hi.
Yes, ma'am.
I have had dealings with the Lion Shield. Well, the merchants themselves are generally nice. I've heard some odd things about the hires up. If she's connected to the height of the guild, there may be a good bit of corruption that's involved. So I'd be careful. But if she's working with the other merchants, well, they've always been nice and just, as far as I know.
When isn't the person in the higher up position not corrupt?
Fair enough. I felt it needed to be said.
Hey, it's appreciated. I wasn't trying to dismiss you. I just.
You see Darnick just slap her on the back. There, he's using your voice. You stay quiet too long, Miss Brookbarrel. These fellows could use ideas from a merchant. So tell them. I already did. All right. Ah, good. You can hear Harn in the background, laughing his ass off. Mira still seems to be in a grumpy mood. She has also taken pity on Mookie, and he is currently tied in the rafters.
Oh, he went from door to rafters?
Yeah, he was
Isn't
above
that
the door
high?
in the rain, but now he's in the dry, but he's still tied to the rafters.
All right, Mookie, you just hang out, and we're gonna be right back while we're gonna go talk to some people.
Yeah.
I would advise waiting till tomorrow. They're probably all going to bed.
Did we wake up to the sound of yelling?
No.
No.
Y'all did all your work, and then y'all came into the inn, and that's where all the yelling was.
Oh, fair.
So you're at the end of the day.
Yeah. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll go around. We'll talk to the villagers who I think they'll all be willing to talk to us if what you say is true about us being, technically speaking, and Throck does the air quotes, heroes of the village. But and then we'll talk to the actual people with the opinions.
Well, if you
Sounds
need
like a
anything,
plan.
need any advice or anything, the rest of us are here. You hear from Miss Brookbarrel.
Anything you can give.
That's okay. She seems a little frazzled.
Ma'am, don't worry. Just anything you can give would be greatly appreciated.
She is very out of her depth. She is a young merchant, and she's the only halfling around.
Hmm.
But I should get some rest. As well, we'll soon need to figure out where we're going. Oh, with the loss of that cart, I don't know if we can go back to Watersteve. As she walks off muttering. That girl worries far too much. Come on, Nira, we need to go cheer her up. What? Why are we... And he scoops Mira up by the thighs and throws her over his shoulder. Let's go see what we can do. Always interesting with you two. As you see, Horn follows as well.
They're a fun group.
Yeah.
Well, I say we retire for the night. Get some sleep.
I
you
wouldn't say no to sleep.
CJ, could have sworn you said something.
I heard something from Anma, not me.
Oh, it was a classic agreement.
Ah,
Aye.
fair.
Rourke, I'm guessing all your rooms are full, so we'll go take up some space in Rosalie's tent. Unless Alma, you still won't sleep in the tent?
I have slept in the tent before. I just don't like it.
I do have
I
Oh,
a,
sure.
trust it.
I have 2 rooms here if you'd rather.
I would absolutely rather.
Second door on the right. It's one of the last ones. But since you are kind enough to help us, you don't have to worry about paying for it.
Oh,
Sleep well.
Balderdash. She will put. She only has gold. So I guess she'll just drop she'll set a gold coin down.
I will cover you for 2 nights.
Very well.
Do. As for me, I appreciate the offer, Morak, but this is no offense to your place, but Rosalie's tent, the accommodations in there are better than most places I've seen in the city.
Well, I got one thing she doesn't. My place is
This is-
holy. As you can see off behind him, there's still a hole in the inn.
Brock will just have to like grin and just start laughing from the. Are you sure you don't want to lead? You could get my vote just for that joke.
Oh, sure. He makes a joke, you want to vote for him. I make a joke, and you tell me to shut up. Can't get any respect here.
I think you fail to realize the vast difference between his joke and what you said, Zook. I'm
Yeah,
not
mine, I'm funny.
even going to qualify it as a joke.
Oh, that's a big word for a big orc.
Is that racism?
I don't know.
He's done a racism! Get him, boys!
Jump him!
What happened to my character sheet? Thank God I don't use this fucking character sheet because it broke apparently.
What broke?
I don't know, my fucking character sheet. I went to go adjust how much money I have, and I don't know. It broke.
What happened with it?
I have not a fucking clue.
Anma's broke.
It looks fine
Oh
to me.
no.
Oh, no, it's fixed itself. Okay, love that.
You mean
Cool.
this? Right here?
Yeah, yeah.
You're on the spells
Wait.
tab.
There is. How do I get off the spells tab?
Top
Oh, I
right,
see,
core
okay.
bio spells. I was making everybody's spells, so I had to go through everybody's sheet. So yeah,
Okay, well, I don't use this one,
You're
and
fine.
also it looks different on the 2024 version of the.
yes, it
Character
does. The
sheet.
2024 was badly built. So.
I actually think it looks better than this one.
Oh,
but,
it looks better. It's just the programming behind it's horrid.
no. To be fair, I use the vastly superior. And I'm not sponsored. I wish.
But yeah. So, anything else y'all would like to do? Because it's not long before Morak calls it as well.
Can't think of anything.
No.
The hole in his inn. Is all
Mhm.
the pieces there?
No. There's also a giant boulder there.
Brock will tell Morak,
He's gone.
I'll help you get that. Oh. Never mind then. I'll
You
let
just
him know
got
tomorrow.
Batman.
Throck will start heading outside. Yeah, excuse me, I just hiccuped. Start heading outside to the back to the tent.
As y'all are leaving, there's also a cat just standing on one of the sitting on one of the chairs watching y'all.
Is it
Oh.
the cat or is
No.
it
It's a different cat entirely.
Speak with animals.
just pop it off? All right.
Hey, where'd you come from?
Outside?
Outside. Cool. It's pretty rainy outside, huh?
Yeah, it's what it does when it rains.
You got a name?
Felt.
What was it?
Felt. Kind of
Felt?
thought you already knew this.
Oh! Oh! You're a fucking druid!
Yeah.
Cool! Hey,
She's
guys,
real
it's Felt.
confused. She was doing druid craft with you earlier. She thought it was obvious.
Is Phil talking in animal or in common?
Animal. Druids can't speak when they're in druid forms.
Okay.
You can ask her a question anyway if you want.
I forget. Does animal speak mean you speak animal, or does
Yes.
animals, or you can understand? Okay.
It depends on the way the GM runs it. I run it as you're meowing at the cat.
Because it's funny as hell.
So Flip just said that this felt.
Yeah,
because they
Flip said-
turned back to y'all and it went back to common.
Yep.
Oh. I guess ask her if she wants to join us in the tent. It's kind of rainy out here.
You want to join us in the real cushy tent?
Throck, you hear in your mind, oh no, that's alright. Quibbles, myself, and Ravel have a room.
Huh. Well. Oh, you can speak in people's minds?
Yes,
really
it's
handy.
very easy when I lose my native tongue. So this is the
Fair
easier
enough.
way.
Fair enough. Well,
It's much easier
Yeah,
to do
walkers.
this than try to go "Roar" if I'm a bear, as the face suddenly turns into that of a bear, and they make a bear roar before going back to being cat.
A bear or a bear?
Very
a
impressive.
normal bear. A bear roars from a building nearby in response.
Call and response.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. But very impressive. Well, I can't really say for sure the offer would stand because it's not really my tent. Rosalie is very accommodating, so I'm just gonna say yeah, offer stands if you ever want to come in. They got hot showers.
That's alright. I prefer cold ones. I'm gonna go jump in the room. And the cat just jogs out of the inn through the hole.
Doc calls back, calls after them. Give my best to your brother and Quibbles.
Rebel looks at you, having been sitting on the other side of the table.
Wait, they were there the entire time. You didn't say anything. What the hell?
Yeah, they've just been sitting there. I told y'all they were there.
No, I only heard that they had a room at the inn. I didn't know that they were at the table.
Yeah, because I said it way earlier. Everybody was here.
Oh, fair. I apologize, Travels. Got so caught up, I forgot you were here.
Not actually related, Dara, by the way.
Oh, you guys got kind of a similar look, so I thought maybe you were related in some way.
Now who's racist?
If we keep stumbling into racisms,
I can tell the difference. I can tell the difference between goblins. I know for a fact you and Quibbles aren't related.
She is
I'm
actually
just
my
saying you
cousin.
can.
She is actually my cousin.
Seriously?
yes, this has already been stated.
Am I unconscious for that?
You might have been, but it doesn't make it any less funny.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think really is here.
Nope, she is.
I
She's
didn't-
currently
I
flying
didn't
around in
expect to
circles
hear
above.
her go. Yeah.
She's currently trying to sneak up on Throck with her blow dart of blowing. Or blowgun of blowing.
Do I
It's called
notice
the
them?
Straw.
They're tiny. And you're distracted.
Fair enough.
And they're
Well,
not actually approaching right now. You can just see at the other end of the table her little face poking out over the top as she's watching.
Well, fair enough. Maybe I'm not good, as good at recognizing family members as I thought. My apologies.
No worries.
Well, rest up. We'll see y'all on the morrow.
There's a
And
thought
the truck
from
immediately turned.
Quibbles in the back. You know, we never did find that leader of the goblins.
Don't remind me of that. I'm sure they're out there right now, plotting some bullshit.
Probably.
Hey, Throck, can I have my hammer back?
Yep. Throck pulls it out and tosses it to Zook.
Thanks.
And Zook will just mutter himself, "Hammer time! Do 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 hammer time!"
You see A-Bear slide in through the hole and start doing the dance.
Nice.
He pops out of the bush. He's on his back legs doing the dance.
I've never seen a bear with parachute pants before.
I mean, that's how he's wearing his
Cool.
bush. And then he goes straight into Soldier Boy.
God damn. Throck will head toward the door, muttering, "He wants to be mayor. God's help us all if that ever happens."
A-Bear, also Soldier Boy's too hard, trips on the hole in the building, goes tumbling out, and disappears.
No, hey bear. You okay, buddy? Yeah, once Flit calms down and maybe chat up A-Bear for a bit before going to bed.
A-Bear gets into some deep philosophy with you
Ooh, interesting.
about what truly is a bush.
Everything else is just an
Short
illusion.
tree.
Because he keeps comparing it to the Idrissal. He
Oh,
keeps calling
so-
it the Idrissal bush.
Yeah,
He
Flip,
seems to have an approximate knowledge of a lot of things, but it's only approximate.
Yeah, Flit has taken out a little a notebook and a quill or one of her feathers. She's like, I see.
The Book of A-Bear.
But anything from the rest of the group for you? I'll call it a night.
Nope.
No, Throck's just going to take a hot shower and head to bed.
Alrighty, then y'all are able to get in to go do y'all's long rest. And now I see we only have about 15 minutes, but I think this is a good stopping place. So we are going to go ahead and end it there. Good job, you guys. That was a lot of fun. For those listening in, we thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time for a little more politics. Hopefully nobody gets stabbed. We'll see you.
Racism.
It wouldn't be D&D
Wait.
politics if no one got stabbed.